before we get into the topics, man, how y'all day, man? How y'all week going, man? I know Thanksgiving is looming. We out here on college starving like Marvin.
I'm ready for some mac and cheese, honestly. Like,
man.
Ooh, Thanksgiving's gonna hit really well.
Honestly, like
it's gonna hit like Wilder, right? It's gonna hit like Wilder, right?
Like Wilder, yeah.
Thanksgiving is my favorite day on earth. Like literally, like I don't care about most holidays, but when it hits Thanksgiving, like it's a day where you could eat and do nothing else.
Exactly.
That's the best. That's the best you can get. So
that's the best you can get, man. Going a little hibernation right after. You feel me? Like a polar bear.
Like a coma.
Hey, that's a fact, bro. I can't wait till, man. Gotta get the
best
yams.
part about Thanksgiving is though when you have that 3-day leftovers.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Sometimes leftovers be the best, better than the regular meal.
You wake up in the morning with the mac and cheese.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Beautiful.
I be tacking them leftovers, man. Them leftovers don't I stand no chance. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Other than that, before I start getting hungry out here, I want to get into some boxing, man. I want to get to some Wilder, who will be going up against Ortiz, part 2, this weekend. And you know what? Honestly, guys, the biggest question for me in this fight is Ortiz conditioned to go 12 rounds?
See, I don't know about that. I mean, last fight, he wasn't looking so hot. Like, he was fighting really well, and then he got dropped in the 5th. I mean, he needs to work on his endurance. Hopefully, him and his camp did their thing.
He looked a little good. He looked better in shape.
Yeah, similar. Like, if you look at it, Ortiz should have won that fight.
Yeah.
If you look at the first 4 rounds, he put in so much work.
I would say should have won that fight.
He should have won in the first 4 rounds. In the first,
I see. He was fighting well. He had him
exactly
but,
in the first 4 rounds. But it switched up when Deontay picked up. So if Ortiz could stay in the fight as he did the first 4 rounds, I'm saying the battle will go to Ortiz. Because if you look at the scorecard through the first 4 rounds, all the refs, and all the judges, they rooted for Ortiz because he was hitting him.
And then I think the ref helped out Wilder a little bit too, allowing him to breathe like a timeout. I didn't even know referees had timeout. Like football, timeout.
But the thing is,
they want to still have challenges too. Throw the flag.
But to me, Deontay is going to win because you have to stay in the fight all rounds with Deontay because he can hit you with just one punch
until he's out,
and it's over for you.
You can get hit once,
and it's really over for you. That's what happened. That's what happened to Ortiz. He was boxing very well the first 4 rounds. He was controlling the game, and then he got hit 5th round, went down, and the game just went downhill for him.
Exactly.
Also, we can.
Go ahead.
My fault. Also, we can see Deontay is starting to brush up on his skills a little bit. Like you saw in the Brazil fight, he's starting to incorporate better technique, sharper punches. So I want to see how.
He's trying to prove himself.
A lot of people say he's not a puncher. He's not skillful. He just throws them awkward, wild shots.
Yeah,
but it
the
lands.
wild shots
You know
hit
what
you
I'm
as
saying?
wild.
Exactly.
But now he's cleaning it up though. Like that Dominic Brazil fight, you saw him with a nice 1-2, easy, straight punches, easy.
And I'm gonna get on that fight too. But honestly, I think Ortiz is very dangerous. I mean, he had him, like you say, he had him in the first fight. That 7th round, he gave Wilder his best shot, and Wilder still ain't go down.
He's a veteran. Ortiz is a veteran.
Wilder reminds me of the Undertaker at WrestleMania. I mean, no matter what shot or what move that you gave him, you couldn't pin him, bro. No matter what. That reminds me of Wilder. Like, no matter what you give Wilder, he just won't go down. And Ortiz gave him everything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It comes back down to the point of staying in the fight with him all rounds.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't matter what you do the first 4 or 5. You have to be able to keep hitting him because he has a strong chin.
If you are talking to Ortiz, or you saying we go for the knockout early and then risk not getting him out of there and getting tired, or do you say, all right, dance with the brother for a little bit and towards the end you go for the knockout?
Depending on his conditioning, it's all dependent on his conditioning. If he's conditioned enough for this fight, then he can try and do what Tyson Fury did, try to dance around a little bit and try and pin down that right cross, that right hook.
Because he's a southpaw. And he's Cuban.
Yeah, he's Cuban.
So he's not playing. Imagine he's a hard heavyweight with a left hand. A guy that hits you with the left hand that got power is scary. And another thing is he's fighting for his daughter. His daughter got a skin disease. So the brother is like, listen, I may not get another shot like this. I make money like this. He making, I believe, $1 million in his purse. He might not even get that no more. You know what I'm saying? And this might be his last shot. So I think Ortiz is going to go there, put his life on the line.
Put his life, facts.
You feel me? To fight for his daughter. I see no fear in the brother's eyes.
Yeah.
I see him. You know how sometimes you see fear in an opponent's eyes? I see no fear in Ortiz's eyes. You know who I saw fear in their eyes? Brazil.
Oh.
I see fear in Brazil's eyes, right? And we all know what happened. He got his head taken off. All right, round 1 before people found parking by the Barclays Center, because you know it's hard to find parking over there. By the time people finally spot, the fight is over. The fight is over. Brazil is gone. He's knocked out. I mean, come on, man. It's crazy. Like that's the power that Wilder has. But I think that Ortiz, he just, you know, he has no fear. He's gonna put it all out there. He can punch. He's a good boxer. He's a southpaw. He's Cuban. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, this is gonna be. It's not gonna be one of those slow defensive fights like I saw Canelo and who this guy he fought, man. This guy's not ringing in my head. He just fought. It's not coming to my head, man. Kovalev, exactly. Yeah. He fought Kovalev. That was a boring fight, pretty much. It wasn't too much going on. Or like that Manny Pacquiao Mayweather 1. Slow hands, sing kumbaya, let's go to prom. You know what I'm saying? But this fight right here is not going to be like that.
Yeah, he's almost 41.
You're right.
He's 40. He's almost 41.
Yeah, he's 40.
He's getting older. That's another thing that I'm worried about, because you wasn't conditioned the last fight to go 12 rounds.
And 2 years later.
2 years later, you get a little older, but Manny Pacquiao showed me that age ain't nothing but a daggone number. Pacquiao showed me that age ain't nothing but a number a little bit. He still look good in his 40s, Pacquiao.
But it's different.
We heard Mayweather's coming back.
Yeah, I want to get into that in a few seconds, too.
But like, it's really different when you're fighting somebody, with an orthodox style like Wilder. Like,
correct.
At any point, he could just throw, it could be a right hook, jab.
You don't know where it's coming from.
You don't know when it's coming.
Exactly. And Wilder always says this famous line he always say, you could be great the whole fight. I only got to be great for like 1 second. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know.
That comes back to the point I made earlier. Like, first fight, Ortiz was, like I said, from what I was seeing, Ortiz was winning the first 4 or 5 rounds. And then that split second came where Wilder got him with that right jab.
Ortiz is conditioned enough, because Ortiz said this and it's facts. Ortiz really didn't get knocked out. I mean, it went down as a knockout, it was a tired. You know what I'm saying? Because he was on his knee. He was like, I'm tired. You could tell he was tired. So it was more of he went out of gas.
He was TKO.
He went out of gas.
He was TKO.
It's like you know, you call on the road. Your car's on the road. You're going on the road trip from New York to California, and your car just like, I'm out of gas. That was Ortiz to me. He was out of gas. Now, if he's conditioned, he looks healthy, he looks better. If he can go 12 rounds, this could be more of a competitive fight than people think it's going to be. But it's not going 12 rounds.
It's going to be. It's going to be. I'm calling the 9th round.
So, all right, so prediction time.
Wilder.
You got Wilder. Nobody seems to give Ortiz a chance, and I don't think I can have the spirit to do so. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's going to be close. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be an entertaining first half of the fight.
Oh, without a doubt it is.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what?
Fighting for his daughter.
I think I got to go with Wilder in the 8th round via TKO.
TKO.
I'm going to go with Wilder.
I mean, it's going to shock me if he makes it past the 10th round without, like, being knocked out. I feel like
I can see that.
I feel like Ortiz will come out swinging strong.
I won't be shocked like how Donald Trump won the presidential election, but I will be like a little shocked, like just a little bit.
I'll give him that respect.
Faith.
I'll give him that respect.
Exactly.
But he's gonna give it his all.
Yes,
but
he is.
Then again, Wilder's just gonna take that one shot.
Speaking of, you brought up a point real quick that I want to touch on a little bit so we can get into this basketball. You brought up a point. I saw it on Instagram. Floyd Mayweather. I don't know how much of it is real or a publicity stunt, but he says he's coming back in 2020.
Nobody's gonna fight serious competition.
Yeah, no, but he says it might be the fight that he did with Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
So it might be something like that with Khabib, which I don't understand.
I want to see that, man. I want to see that, bro.
Because
the last little boy that he beat up, the Karate Kid, the brother was crying after the fight, bro. It was like a guy at a recess and an adult coming.
He did him dirty. Yo, but like I don't understand those fights. Like the fight with Conor McGregor.
Dancing after the. Like, but what is this?
Like the fight with Conor McGregor, it wasn't fair for Conor McGregor because he had to switch up his whole fighting style to be able to fight somebody that's been doing this his whole life.
Exactly.
Technically, you could say that.
I already know.
So it's not fair.
At the same time, bro, like I want to see him fight because Pacquiao also said he will be fighting again in 2020. Can we possibly see a Maypac 2?
I think if if they end up fighting again, that's gonna rake in a ton of money. But then again, Pacquiao is not on Mayweather's level, so.
I gotta disagree with you.
I don't know.
Pacquiao has been active since that last fight with Mayweather. Mayweather has been retired. Pacquiao has been fighting young guys and beating young guys like Thurman, who fought him really good.
Mayweather's mine. You haven't seen something like that in boxing.
That's true.
If he comes back, it'll be if that rematch happens, it'll be great for boxing.
It would.
Yeah. So.
Hopefully it will be more entertaining than the first fight, but you know, at the end of the day, they're gonna take home them paychecks. Yep. And we got another fight to watch. Just say we watch.
He's a paycheck man. Whatever fight he's in, you rake him in.
I always thought it was gonna happen because of the money. Mayweather, it's hard for him to turn out money when he's throwing money, losing money at strippers. I mean, come on, the brother got mad calls. He's probably gonna lose money. He's throwing money. He needs
didn't
money.
He make like close to 100 million in his?
He did in that fight. But you know,
if it's not
all that throwing money at strippers, I can say the strippers made $100 million, not Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
If you got it, you can spend it. So
I just don't want Mayweather to accidentally ruin his legacy, you know.
I don't think.
I know he's definitely gonna pick. He's definitely gonna pick like really.
That's why I like Wilder, because Wilder he doesn't care about the legacy. He didn't have to fight Ortiz again. That's a dangerous fight.